And so now we come to a meeting in the multi-universal afterlife. The very first story I featured with the multi-universal afterlife, which has become a key narrative component of my stories. So, what is it that is the central theme of this story? I would say the central theme is consequences. Because when I wrote Vengeance of the Suit Rat, I really needed to take a step back for a minute and think about what exactly that dude did when I was done. Like, he slaughtered 20 billion people. That's twice as many people that are on Earth, more than twice as many. This guy needed some punishment, you know? This guy absolutely needed to be punished for his actions in some way, shape, or form. And I already had the idea of the multi-universal afterlife in my head, but I think in this one I really just wanted to show how it works and what happens if you do something really, really, really horrible in your own life. This story was revised after feedback from one of my readers, believe it or not. So it was pointed out to me, like, as I mentioned before, that in Vengeance of the Suit Rat, it's not really plausible to write down 20 billion names in a few months. It takes closer to 200 years. So in this story, we get to see Sarah's rage at this dude for freezing time for 200 years so he could write down 20 billion names. Like, 200-year-long murder spree is, it's something else, am I right? So, Sarah in this story is subverted, just like she's subverted in my other stories, because I like the idea of the multi-universal afterlife changing you over a long period of time. And I think that's what happens with Sarah here. Oh, and I'll go ahead and let everyone in on a secret, although it's not really much of a secret. This guy is never going to be accepted in the multi-universal afterlife. You can't send 20 billion people to their deaths early and expect to be rehabilitated. And I've mentioned in previous stories that death is pretty meaningless if you're in the afterlife, but even they have some exceptions if you kill that many.